Try and get it the same size.
Hi everyone, welcome to our LinkedIn Updates number 20. You will see different background with me today because I'm out and about. So I'm in my vehicle and we are doing this live today. We have 3 bullet point topics for you that will be enlightening. The first one is LinkedIn Advisors Community. Stewart, how are you today?
I'm very well indeed, thank you. We're both on a bit of a dash, I think. We're both tight on time, but the wonder of technology is that you can sit in your car en route, stop,
Anyway,
use the laptop, off you go.
Yes.
It's just it's brilliant. What I want to talk about is the LinkedIn Advisors community. It's something that I was invited to join last October. It actually leads further along to what I want to talk about in its entirety today, but we're starting off with the advisors community. And this is where we will get given surveys, ask opinions on products and things that are coming out and say, well, what do we want? You know, because we're creators, we have creator mode on, so everybody's a creator once you have creator mode on, but it's then using it within your post. So as a creator, they ask me all sorts of things. What would benefit me? Would this be better? Would that be better? Because they're working on so many things behind the scenes. They want real feedback rather than just the office. You know, like this morning, for example, I had a contact from a lady in San Francisco. I don't know why she'd have been up at time o'clock, but anyway, she was, and just asking me some questions and what more did I want? And I thought, yeah, that's good because they're getting real feedback. You know, it's like you open a sports shop, for example, and you think, right, so what am I going to specialize in? Well, you want to know what people want, so you have to find, you know, your target audience. So there's no point me thinking, oh, they would like this practice facility and that practice facility in there, because that's what I think they want. But so you ask them, you get feedback from your customers, which is what LinkedIn is doing. So there are loads of advisors like me around the world, and they ask us questions. They then put them all together and they think, that product will work. We'll do that one. So it's a great privilege. But what it leads to is I wanted to add this into my profile, and I was trying to do it in the right way. And I messed up, which was fun.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't actually done what I was trying to do before, but I've seen other people have done it. So I thought, how can I do that? I fiddled about, but I'll come on to what happened a little bit later. Have you been, I know you've had communications with LinkedIn Central, haven't you?
Yes. So I worked with them for 1 year, September 2021 to September 2022, as a beta tester, testing the audio events to provide the pros and cons of the feature. So it was an awesome experience. I worked with a lot of the gurus globally, and we're still in a group, the alumni group of audio events. And I hope to test more features in the future. Features, and I just find it was really awesome. I learned a lot from LinkedIn, and they provided us with some awesome links that if it is any issues with our accounts, anything like that, we will be able to be rectified like ASAP, like in 2 minutes to 5 minutes for the most. Yeah.
That's good, because it was a bit odd yesterday. I had a right day with LinkedIn because I was out and about, and I was on my mobile and doing some stuff. I think, what's it doing? Why is it not loading? I'm in a 5G area. Can you believe in Bedford we have chunks of 5G, so it means things are really, really quick. And I was in a 5G zone. I'm thinking, come on. And then it went, profile not available. And you go, no, I haven't gone to jail. What have I done? I haven't done anything wrong. Why is my profile not working? Oh my God, what do I do? So turn the mobile off, rebooted it, logged in again, rebooted it, blah, blah, blah. And it's still no profile. I thought, oh gosh, I've got to get back to the office. Went back to the office, got on the Wi-Fi, ding, and it all came up. And I thought, oh, thank goodness for that. What have I done? But, you know, it's because of like, okay, now I have a link with them, but you have a link with Central. So then you say, hell, look, I'm not aware that I've done anything to violate the many rules on here. What's happened to my profile? It turned out it was just a glitch. And I thought, oh, thank goodness for that. It's all is falling into the third point, but let's finish off the second one, which is very similar to what you were talking about there on your beta test. I have finally, a fortnight ago, I was offered an opportunity to get on a beta test, and I thought, yeah, brilliant. They know that I'm out here, because I know it goes to people. I knew you've had it, and I know lots of people that have tested all sorts of things. And I thought, oh, come on, let me have a go. So the one that I'm testing is, I did a post about it, I can't remember now, 10 days ago maybe, which is the anniversary thing. So job changes, work anniversaries, and birthdays. So I know in notifications, like this morning, I had one. Oh, it's please congratulate these two people. It's their birthday today. Oh, right, okay. Generally, on notifications, all we do is scroll through because we get so many, and I think, I can't be bothered to say happy birthday. So you just
let me interject for 1 minute here, Stuart. Is it that with the beta, with the anniversary and birthdays, is it available to everyone, or is just a few persons have that access?
No, you can get it. There is a link, and if you look on my post on it, I put the link in there. Somebody asked the question, so you can manually find this bit within your profile, but it's hassle, really, I guess. So on mine, let's see if I can just pull it up here. It comes up. My network. Right, so if I go into I don't know if this is going to work, but in my network, you get invitations, and then underneath it, you can see the work anniversaries and the beta.
Yeah.
So it says it's in beta test. So basically, you click onto that, and then it lists the job changes, the birthdays, and the work anniversaries. And you think, yeah, okay, well, why do I need all that information? Well, because I'm on beta test, I thought, right, okay, I will actually go through and use it. So every day at the same time, I go through and I do birthdays first of all, just in case I don't get a chance to get back to it because the chaotic days. So I wish people a happy birthday and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
and then I go the job changes and the work anniversaries, and the same thing. Just say, congratulations on your 10 years at LinkedIn with the Edge, or whoever it is you work for. And you think, okay, nice thing to do. I got them on my birthday last month, and you think, yeah, it's quite a nice thing to do. So I'm doing that, and then people are coming back, oh, thank you very much, very kind of you. And a couple now have led on to more conversations, which should turn into clients. And you think, well, okay, so it's worth doing then, isn't it? Just it takes maybe 5-10 minutes in the morning just to flick through it. But if you do that, and if I've in 10 days I've had 2 inquiries come in, you think, well, that's worth doing. So I think it's a really good feature. The fact that it's easy to access and make it part of your daily routine on LinkedIn, and it will reap rewards. It looks as though it will for me already. So I think it's absolutely terrific, and I'm privileged to be a beta tester. So they sort of trust what I'm doing, I suppose.
Yeah, that's an awesome feature because it's all about building relationships. So by telling someone happy birthday, wishing them a happy anniversary, all these things are great to connect with persons on a very personal level, and it's all about that closeness with each other. You really want to serve others, and you really want to, spark a conversation. It's not just about sell, but it's all about connecting. And LinkedIn's supposed to be about connecting. And for everyone who is watching this live stream, support us by buying us a cup of coffee. The QR code is right there, so you can always just put your phone to the barcode and buy us a cup of coffee. If you love this stream, yes, we appreciate the coffee. It's early morning by me, which is 7:08 a.m. By you, Stuart, it's what?
11.
11?
Yeah, 11.
Yeah. So it's still great time that we could have a cup of coffee. And coffee is throughout the day. I drink coffee morning, afternoon, evening, and that's why Starbucks is relevant, because It's basically early morning straight till the evening. So yes, support us. Thank you.
That's a good new feature that Restraint will put up there, isn't it?
Yes, lovely.
You're seeing this nice picture.
Yeah. And our last bullet point topic of today.
Yeah. Sorry, so this was all leading to it, because I thought, well, what do I want to talk about today? Well, I wanted to talk about the way that LinkedIn recognize people that put the effort in. So I'm delighted to become an advisor and now beta tester. So I thought, right, okay, that's quite good. So why don't I add that to my profile? And I thought, okay, let's do that. And as I said a little earlier, I've seen other LinkedIn and other people do this. So I thought I'll try it. So fiddling about, no, that's not right. It's in the wrong place. Fiddle, fiddle, fiddle. Yeah, deleted it. I deleted everything about LinkedIn with the Edge, the main company that I work with now. I thought, no, that's wrong. Okay. I went into a mass panic and I'm thinking, oh no, I've lost everything. I've deleted that section, because you can delete your whole profile if you like. I don't recommend doing it. But I deleted it. Oh my gosh, back up. When did I last back up? Oh no, I changed it last week. I did loads of tweaks, because you've got to constantly update your profile. And I was changing it around. I thought, oh my gosh, I've lost it. But the good thing, obviously, you need to do a backup. You can do the official backup from LinkedIn and you get absolutely everything. Every post you've ever done, everyone's contact details, everything. I do that probably every other month. Did it again this morning. It's a massive file. It does take some time to come through, probably a couple of days. I also, this is all about the panic that I went into, and I don't want anybody else to go through the, oh my God, I've got to start from scratch on this part of my profile. You can also download the official LinkedIn PDF. I'll show you how to do both of those in the comments. Well, I'm out in a little while, but I will do it later. But the other thing that I do, because I'm totally paranoid, is I do my own Word document of my whole profile. So in the event that this happens again, I can just go onto one of my other screens and cut and paste and put it back into my profile and think, phew. But if you do it as your own Word document, it's yours. You can print it off. You can send it to yourself on email. You will never lose it. You've got it. And I even printed it off this morning as well, because I went so paranoid over the panic of yesterday afternoon. And in fact, I went one stage further and I thought, you're really losing it now, Stuart. You're getting a bit too analytical on all of this. I then went on my phone and I screenshotted. I took a screenshot of every element of my profile so that I never have to have the anxiety of thinking, I have deleted my whole profile. Oh my gosh. It's because it takes many hours to create it with the right words, keywords, all this sort of stuff. So now, if it were to happen, I can just dictate it back and wallop, I'm there. But it was a massive panic, and I don't want anyone to go through that.
Definitely. And we have this comment here from Naomi Johnson. My recommendation to LinkedIn is to remove the birthday. It just creates birthday admin. 35 messages from people you don't know, filling your inbox and pushing the messages from prospects right down the list. I might be a Scrooge, but it drives me mad. What I have to tell you, Naomi, is that birthdays is very important. On LinkedIn, it's not about selling. If it is that you want to be salesy, you need to come off LinkedIn. LinkedIn is about connecting, it's about serving others, building a community. You have to build that passion within you, that drive, that momentum that you are serving others and you are really helping them. If it is that you do not like that birthday in your inbox, well then after, really and truly, LinkedIn is not for you, because I will say that it's really important to wish persons happy birthday, despite that you do not know them or not. But you don't want to look like it's all about just selling. And that is very, very bad. So, no, you have to wish persons happy birthday, congratulate persons whether it is that they get a new job opportunity, because you will want the same. Imagine your loved one not wishing you happy birthday. Yes, you may not know persons on LinkedIn, but you on LinkedIn to connect, to build relationships, to really understand persons and see how best you can help them. I don't look at the money, I look at the task. Study the task, trust the process, and the money will come. That's my message to you.
Yeah, I would endorse that. I mean, I think if you feel that you're just getting too many notifications, because as I say, I get 100, I'm scrolling down them. I have been ignoring the birthday ones, but it's proved for me already that it's actually just happy birthday. How are you? Oh, Stewart, yes, I forgot you do that. God, yeah. Last time last time I spoke to you, so we've got thousands and thousands of connections. You were doing something different. I said, yes, I was. Yeah, things change. We had the pandemic. The market I was in before was changing. We had the pandemic, and you evolve. So it got me back in. I think, right, great. Can I come and see you? Yeah, of course you can. Fantastic, brilliant, good. So it is worth doing it. But I think I take your point, because you do skim through them, and that's exactly what I did. And I didn't bother saying happy birthday, which is miserable. But now it's a separate feature. You can either use it or not. So you don't scroll past those important leads. It's a balancing act.
Yeah.
Everybody can do whatever they want to do, can't they?
So true. It's up to you. But if you really want to leverage and connect with persons, I suggest that you really wish persons happy birthday. And in closing, Stuart, what would you like to let the audience know today?
Remove the anxiety from your life by backing up your profile. And I would do it, as I say, the big thing, do bi-monthly maybe, but just do a PDF at least monthly, or when you do a change, because you should be updating your headline or something weekly, really. But, don't get over the top with it, but you at least have the bulk as saved. So if you do a stupid thing, as Stewart did, you can just go cut, paste, phew. So please back up.
Awesome. And today was LinkedIn Updates number 20. I hope you will love the conversation. As I mentioned from before, if you would like to support this stream, buy a cup of coffee for Stuart and myself. We will really appreciate it. And we look forward bi-weekly to our LinkedIn Updates number 21. So look forward to that. We will have some awesome bullet point topics for you. And this series is all about enlightening you about LinkedIn, the features that LinkedIn has to offer, and how to really navigate through LinkedIn so that you could get the best possible, not solutions, but to be able to be successful utilizing this awesome platform. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Those on the replay, type hashtag team replay so that we know it's you who is looking on the replay. Thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, everybody, and we will reply to all the messages. Thank you.